Hello everyone and welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host Rob. This is the first time you're here, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so I can continue to give you everything Star Wars. Today's topic: did Star Wars Theory, Vader fan film, Shards of the Past help the Star Wars fandom? I think this is a pretty easy question to go over. In my opinion, I think his film has majorly helped the Star Wars fandom. First off, if we go to his channel, 4.7 million people have watched this film. And I'm sure some people have repeatedly watched the fan film. With that being said, 351,000 have liked it. And for some odd reason, 4.4 thousand did not. Now, I want to keep in mind that the people who didn't like it, this is not the full film. Because he spent $150,000 of his money on this film, and it's only part one. Now, when you have 351,000 people showing their happiness, that says something right there. If we want to take it further, 1 year ago, this fandom was in a state of devastation. It was split in two. First came The Last Jedi. With hype, with anticipation, what would our hero, the legend, Luke Skywalker, do when he saw Rey and she was about to give him the lightsaber? Well, we learned what a disaster that became, from an epic moment to a tragic moment. After that, the fandom was torn in two. Some people loved The Last Jedi. Some people can't stand it. Insults rained on both sides. Well, the people who don't like this movie are just man babies, white supremacists. And then came the Mary Sues, calling Rey, and SJWs, social justice warriors. And many more insults and from Soilo and other things came to pass. With this all being said, I've edited a film to show you just how excited the fandom is. You will see fans from the theater, and you will see various creators talking about the film itself. And this is only part one. I will have 2 more parts with it. So, I present to you one of my arguments of how the fandom has come together, how this fan film has helped and subsided the majority of the negativity that came with The Last Jedi. Hope you enjoy my edited version of the fans and the creators, how they felt about the fan film. Here we go.
Well, so what'd you think?
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
What's up, everybody, and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Today I'm here to talk about a huge Christmas gift that was given to all Star Wars fans by Star Wars Theory. Now, if you don't know this channel, that is a big channel that talks just Star Wars, and this guy, the person in charge of this channel, decided to make a film that would please for the fans, like as a gift for the fans. This movie is incredible. Star Wars involves a lot of visual effects, and visual effects are very expensive, and I know he had a budget up to 100,000 or something like that, and what he was able to pull off, it's mind-blowing. I'm so happy. I think that this movie, it really offers this is Star Wars. It really adds to the suffering that Vader has endured, you know, by the time he meets his son. The story, it was so heartfelt, you know. I felt the chills that I usually feel when I'm watching Star Wars. I would say mostly George Lucas Star Wars, you know, not Disney Star Wars. Because unfortunately, after The Last Jedi, my heart was broken. Star Wars has always been very dear to me. If you are around my channel, you know that I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Love talking about it, love the characters. But unfortunately, The Last Jedi was such a bummer, because I think that this movie was incredible. So this fan film, it's so good, and I'm so happy, and I cannot thank you enough. I wish I could give you a hug to thank you for how much this movie made me happy. I was like, oh my God, this is Star Wars, you know, it's back. And this is my canon. I gotta say, this is my canon. This is how I've always imagined, you know, Vader.
Good afternoon, good evening, this is John Paul Wright. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and this is my review of the Star Wars Theory Vader fan film. First off, I gotta say, I really liked this, and if you've seen my videos, I'm never like excited, I'm always kind of thinking about things critically, and I really liked it. Alright, now on to the good stuff, and I'll start from the beginning. The best thing for me was that battle right in the beginning with Vader, and if you guys notice, he holds those lasers in the air, and then when he's done, shoots them back, and they kill the troops from kind of like his forced pushback with that. And the thing I liked about Rogue One was Vader at the end. Vader at the end made Rogue One a lot better for me, because you could look forward to that through the whole movie, and you get that great payoff at the end. And this was, I think, better than that scene with Vader in Rogue One. I've seen the Rogue One scene like 12 times, or 15 times. I've only seen this 3, but I think this one's better. There's just more to it. Maybe it's just me, but the scenes with Anakin, well, Vader, and Padme were emotional. Even though that, you know, Vader has this mask, and this is the thing that's so great about his character, is even through that mask you could kind of feel the emotion in the character. So when he touched Padme, I got more emotion from that than I've gotten from a Star Wars movie, I think, since the original trilogy and the prequels.
I'm back! Road Rants on Star Wars! If you like this video, like and subscribe, join the Road Squadron. Today, something special. It seems Santa, Star Wars Theory, has brought us a present under the tree. The Vader fan film, Shards of the Past, Episode 1. What do we think about this, Road Squadron? Wow. Right off the bat, it's got a real, like, Episode 3 / Rogue One feeling to it, right? There seems to be like elements of, you know, the ending Vader cameo from Rogue One at the beginning, where he's basically tearing everybody's ass up. And of course, you know, I mean, there's nods to the prequels all through it. It is unbelievable what this guy's done. I don't normally love fan films. Like Darth Maul's Apprentice, I know everybody loves that movie. I think it's okay, but to me it looks and feels like a fan film. This does not. This looks like a theatrical release. It doesn't make me go, oh, you know, it just doesn't. It's fantastic. I mean, it's just a work of art.
What's up, everyone? John here, and welcome to another episode of John Talks Star Wars. And today is going to be fun because Star Wars Theory has released his new Vader film, and it appears that he's released it in episodes. So I'm going to be doing a reaction video to his first episode, and then I, of course, will share my review afterwards. I'm going to try to be as fair as possible, but also recognizing that, you know, this was a fan-made film. This is something that somebody took upon themselves to, you know, to invest their own time, their money into, their heart and soul. And so I will take that into account as well. I haven't seen anything from it, so I'm going into this completely blind. But let's check it out. I'm pretty darn psyched. Here we go. So what did I think about Star Wars Theory's new Vader fan film, Shards of the Past? I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't feel like I have to go soft on this. I don't feel like I have to, you know, take it easy. I think they did a really good job, especially considering the resources that they had to make this film. I mean, it was like a 15-minute episode, and I was hooked in. I mean, you guys seen, like, I wasn't really saying a whole lot because I was just so focused on the story that was being presented. I have to say, like, great job, Star Wars Theory, just excellent job on this. You did an amazing job. I really don't know what else to say. I'm looking forward to the second episode, but I do think that this could be like a legit, you know, webisode series or something like that, where it's available on YouTube from, you know, month to month or week to week. I think, you know, if Disney could, you know, literally hire Star Wars Theory to put out, you know, on a weekly basis, or rather, like, I don't know how often he could do it, but to put out a webisode series like this, where you have like 15-minute episodes a week, this thing already has like about 500,000 views, and it's easily going to have 1 million views before this week is over. It's going to have 1 million views in the next couple days. I just think this is great for Star Wars. This is awesome. This is the kind of thing that we need right now. You know, it's kind of like a new hope. So I'm feeling good. You know, I'm feeling really good about what he did with this, what he was able to do, and what he was able to accomplish. I don't know how much. I know a lot of money, I'm sure, went into that. The production, I think, is pretty good, considering that, you know, it's like he only has so much to work with. I think the special effects were definitely, you know, comparable and worked well for this type of thing. I think overall, you know, this was great. I'm kind of blown away with what he was able to do and what he was able to accomplish. And really, it's all story based. There's a story going on here, and I like the setup. I just enjoyed the entire thing. So Disney, if you're watching, if you're listening, if you've seen this fan film, maybe this might be something to, I think, to keep the interest of Star Wars fans. You know, if you hire Star Wars Theory, or you put something on like this on a weekly basis or on a regular basis, maybe he films the whole film, and then you just divide it into like 15 segments and you released it weekly. We would love this stuff. I would eat this up. I couldn't wait. I can't wait to see the next one. So yeah, this is great. This is good. This is what Star Wars needs right now.
Palpatine. That is sick! Hello and welcome to another Pacemaker Gaming Star Wars reaction. Today we're reacting to the brand new Vader fan film by Star Wars Theory. This is episode 1, Shards of the Past. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. Let's begin. That looks so good, man. Who did this? It looks so good. That was sick! How are they doing this?
Welcome, Lord Vader. The Jedi has barricaded himself in the catacombs and has sealed off all of the entrances. So we had to blow our way in. But now of all the troopers we've sent in, none have returned.
Lost troopers do not concern me, Commander. I want that Jedi. I will use the 501st.
As you wish, sir.
Wow.
Anakin.
How are they doing this? Wow. That was so good. That was so good. Wow. Yeah. I am definitely subscribing to Star Wars Theory after that. That was brilliant. I didn't know what to expect. I expected it to be good, but that level of good, like that's film equivalent good. I wished he'd shown that in the UK cinema because I definitely would have paid to watch that. That is brilliant. Wow. Yeah, that's great stuff. Can't wait to watch the next episode. But yeah, sweet. So if you guys want to see my reaction for the rest of the Vader fan theories series, because I'm going to be reacting to all of them. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of John Matrix Talks Movies. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me. Today, I wanted to give you my review of Star Wars Theory's Vader fan film. It's entitled Vader, Shards of the Past. And wow, I was so amazed at how good this fan film was. Now it's only a little over 15 minutes long, but it starts off, soon as it starts, it just blows you away. You're like, what is going on? Vader makes his presence known immediately from when the fan film starts. You really have to check this out on his channel. This fan film is really more about the relationship of Vader and Palpatine. That he still has these feelings for Padme, and he knows that the Emperor is the true reason why Padme is dead. And what I really liked about Palpatine is trying to really disconnect Vader from Anakin. I guess he was inspired by Vader coming out of the Bacta tank scene in Rogue One. So he had his own scene where I believe Vader is getting his limbs changed out. And I was just stunned at how great it looked. It looked so amazing. He was able to give us something that the Disney Star Wars movies have not. He gave us emotion in his film. You actually started feeling sorry for Vader. You were able to empathize with him. That's something that is missing from the Disney Star Wars movies now. And Star Wars Theory has done a magnificent job of making us happy about Star Wars once again. Because Star Wars Theory understands what made Star Wars special. It is such a great fan film. I really wish it was canon, because this is a side of Vader that we haven't seen before. So I would say go and watch this fan film, support Star Wars Theory. What he just gave us is just unbelievable. It really is just unbelievable. I don't know how to describe it.
So in conclusion of part 1 of how I feel Star Wars Theory has helped out the fandom and the fans and the creators of YouTube channels. But if you don't think my opinion and you don't believe me and you need more evidence, don't worry, there'll be a part 2. And with that being said, you could put your thoughts. Do you think that Star Wars Theory, Vader fan film, Shards of the Past, has helped this fandom, has brought it more together than it's been in a long time? Or do you feel that this is just a smokescreen, just a temporary thing? Put your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I will see you for part 2 on Everything Star Wars. Happy New Year to all, and I hope you're all okay. See you next time. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I love all my subscribers. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. Thank you. See you next time.